Number 1, map aprann Kreyòl, which means I am learning Creole. The reason why this is so important is because at times Haitians will just speak full-blown Haitian Creole to you, not realizing you're a beginner who is learning Haitian Creole, which can be overwhelming. So now, listen to this reenactment of how someone who is learning Haitian Creole would deal with the situation by saying map aprann Kreyòl.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, m'te besoin yon moun qui parle créole. M'ta demandé est-ce que gen quelqu'un dans dehors parce que m'pe rentrer.
Oh, yeah, map aprann parler Kreyòl.
Oh, you're learning to speak Creole.
Yeah, I am.
Ah, okay. My grandma was asking if there are any sharks in the water.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Right. So they said it's pretty much safe today, so I guess you can go in.
Ok, mami, li di ke li panse tout bagay en forme jodi an, li pa panse gen reken an glon an, donc ou ta supposé en forme.
OK.
Yeah.
OK, merci.
Jodi a dlo bon.
OK, merci.
Good job.
And so by saying map aprann Kreyòl, this does two things. One, it lets them know you are new to learning Haitian Creole and that they should slow down for you. And two, it lets them know that you are interested in learning their language, which makes Haitians really happy because they really enjoy it when others are learning their language. Now, some other communication helpers are mwen pa kompran, which means I don't understand, parler doucement, which means speak slowly, répéter, which means to repeat. Now, if you want to ask someone who speaks Haitian Creole, how do you say such and such? Well, you can say qui jan or comment yo di, and then point to what you're referring to. So, for example, you can say qui jan yo di sa, qui jan yo di sa, and so on. Mwen pale yon ti kras Kreyòl, which means I speak a little bit of Creole. And finally, mwen pa konen, which means I don't know. Alright, so now here's how to say yes, no, maybe, and so on. Oui, which means yes. Non, which means no. D'accord, which means okay. C'est vrai, which means it's true. C'est pas vrai, which means it's not true. And also you can say genle or peut-être, which mean maybe. Now, in Haitian Creole, you can say oui or non at the end of a phrase to add more emphasis to what you're saying. So, for example, you can say oui at the end of a sentence to show that you agree or you recommend something. And you can say non at the end of a sentence to show that you disagree or that something is urgent. So now listen to this example of using oui at the end of a sentence to show that you really want something.
Hey, Ronald, vous voulez manger?
Mes amis, c'est manger ça, moi, mais manger. Oh, merci, oui.
And so now listen to this example of using non at the end of a sentence to show that you really don't want something.
Hey, Ronald, vous voulez manger?
Ah, non, merci. De manger dans l'air. Pas voulez manger, non?
And now for the greetings in Haitian Creole. Bonjour, which means hello or hi if it's the morning or daytime. Bonsoir to say hello or hi if it's the evening or nighttime. Comment ou ye or qui jan ou ye, which means how are you? Muy bien, which means I am well. Now to sound less formal and more casual, you can say sac passe, which means what's up. And you can respond by saying na boule, which means we're hanging in there. And finally say na we pita, which means see you later. Now, as someone who is learning Haitian Creole, remember to greet others who speak Haitian Creole by saying bonjour, bonsoir, comment ye, and so on, because it's an easy way to start a conversation. So now listen to this example to hear how greeting others in Haitian Creole makes it easier to start conversations.
Oh, mami, plage nou vraiment belle jodi an.
Oh oui, moi ça.
Oh, li vraiment bon, man.
Bon petit vent frais.
Petit vent, yeah.
Bonjour, comment ou ye?
Bonjour. Oh, you speak Creole?
PT, map aprann parler Kreyòl.
Oh, you're learning to speak Creole.
Yeah, my name is John, and I'm learning to speak Kreyòl. We'll see how it goes, one day at a time.
Nice to meet you, John. Well, keep learning Creole. You're doing very well. I was born here, but I learned to speak Haitian Creole from my grandmother.
Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, I hope to continue to learn. It's a nice language.
That's really good. And one of the most important things that you did is saying bonjour. That's something that's very important in our culture.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Bon bagay, John. Bye.
Bye.
And now here's how to express gratitude and good manners in Haitian Creole. Merci, which means thank you. Pas gen problème, which means no problem. C'est un plaisir, which means it's a pleasure. Tant pis or s'il vous plaît or s'il vous plaît can mean please. Pardon or excusez-moi can mean sorry or excuse me. Now, as you have just learned, you can say oui or no at the end of a phrase to add a bit more meaning to what you're saying. So, for example, instead of saying merci, you can also say merci oui to stress the fact that you are thankful. And now listen to this example to hear how this would sound like in a regular Haitian Creole conversation.
Hey, Ronald, kapam yon wou lib? Yon rendez-vous docteur là, oui?
Ah, mon cher, c'est pas mouillé, mon cher. Entre dans machine, non.
And now here are some common question words in Haitian Creole. Qui ça, which means what. Qui moun or qui est, and that means who or which. Qui côté, which means where. Comment or qui jan, which means how. Pour qui ça, which means why. Combien, which means how many or how much. And finally, esque, which means all of the other question words. So basically any other question words that would normally start as does, can, is, will, should, and so on in English, use the Haitian Creole word esque. And now here's how you can express basic needs and wants and so on in Haitian Creole. Mwen grand goût, which can mean I am hungry. Mwen soif, which can mean I am thirsty. Mwen fatigué or mwen bouqué, which can mean I am tired. Mwen vle, which can mean I want. Mwen besoin, which can mean I need. Ban mwen, which can mean give me. Mwen chaud, which can mean I am hot. Mwen fret, which can mean I am cold. Mwen remè, which can means I like. And finally, mwen pa remè, which can mean I don't like. Now, let's say, for example, you are speaking with someone and you are asking someone these questions. Well, you can replace the word mwen with ou, which means you. So, for example, you can say ou grand goût, which means are you hungry? Ou soif, which means are you thirsty? And so on. And now here are the basic numbers you need to know in Haitian Creole. So 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now counting from 10 to 100 by counting by tens. So knowing how to do this is really useful because it allows you to estimate. And so that means you have to use a memory less. So for example, instead of saying 31, you can just simply say 30. So here they are. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And of course, as a bonus to say 1000 in Haitian Creole, that's 1000. And now here's how to say the basic colors in Haitian Creole. Blanc, which means white. Gris, which means gray. Noir, which means black. Rouge, which means red. Vert, which means green. Jaune, which means yellow. Bleu, which means blue. Rose, which means pink. Mawon, which means brown. Mauve, which means purple. And orange, which means orange. So now 2 fun facts. Say foncé after a color to indicate that it's a stronger, darker color. And then say clair after a color to indicate it's a lighter color. And also, the Haitian Creole word mawon means more than just brown. It can also mean stray or feral or someone or something that's being evasive. So for example, chat mawon in Haitian Creole is feral cat. Chien mawon is a feral dog. But in some cases, it can also apply to people. So now listen to this example to hear how the Haitian Creole word mawon can mean more than just brown with regards to a man who's being evasive.
Hey, Tijo, mon cher, ou prend nouvelle Junior?
Ah, papa la avem de misye, mon cher.
Oh, pour qui ça?
Papa la avem de misye. Tande, depi lem de prete misye $500, il m'a wom net, oui. Misye m'a wom.
Eh bien, Tijo, gen yon ti patience, mon cher, parce que en réaliste, ou kon situation monsieur. Pareil ou difficile pour lui et monsieur raze.
Kompren sa, men se pa kob la kolen nan, non? Problem tan se paske misye m'a wom. Nou se bon zanmi, kom pa ka separe nou, mon cher. Oh, oh.
And now here's how to say the days of the week, moments in time, and parts of the day in Haitian Creole. Lundi, which means Monday. Mardi, which means Tuesday. Mercredi, which means Wednesday. Jeudi, which means Thursday. Vendredi, which means Friday. Samedi, which means Saturday. And Dimanche, which means Sunday. Now the Haitian Creole word semaine means week. Jodia means today. Demain means tomorrow. And hier means yesterday. With regards to other moments in time, avant means before. Kounia means now. And après means after. And finally, with regards to parts of the day, matin means morning. Après-midi means afternoon. Aswe or nuit means night. Now, fun fact, if you're familiar with Spanish, learning the days of the week in Haitian Creole may be easier for you because all of the days in the week start as the same letter as they do in Spanish. And now for the months of the year in Haitian Creole. Now, the Haitian Creole word mois means month, and the Haitian Creole word année means year. And now for the months. Janvier means January. Février means February. Mars means March. Avril means April. Mai means May. Juin means June. Juillet means July. Août means August. Septembre means September. October means October. November means November. And finally, Décembre means December. Now, learning the months of the year in Haitian Creole may be easier than you might think because literally all of the months in Haitian Creole, except for August, start as the same letter as they do in English. And now finally, the basic nouns and pronouns in Haitian Creole. Garçon means man. Fille or femme means woman or lady. Petit garçon means boy. Petite fille means girl. And now for the key pronouns. In Haitian Creole, they're really condensed. So for example, moi means I, me, my, mine. Ou means you, your, yours. Li means he, she, it, his, her, hers, its. Nous means we, us, our, ours. And finally, yo means they, them, their, theirs. Now, fun fact, as you could see, Haitian Creole does not use grammatical gender for pronouns. So for example, the Haitian Creole word li applies to both man and woman. It can mean he or she, depending on the context. And that's all there is to it. So you only need to know the basic greetings and some basic vocabulary words to be able to start a conversation. So for more videos like this, subscribe. Thanks for watching.